with late starts and the activation of unique skills. This is in fact a myth. Late starts have a random chance of happening and is not affected at all by Wits. Likewise, an Umamusume's unique skill will always trigger if the conditions are met. So then, what does Wits do? Most people know Wits as the stat that affects skill usage, and this is still true. Skills take the raw wisdom stat, which means that skills that increase wisdom do not buff activations. But more importantly, did you know that Wits is a key factor in the early and mid-race stages? That's 2/3 of the race. Early in the race, how fast a horse goes is entirely dependent on racing strategy and wits. For example, if you pick pace, they'll be hanging behind the front runners. But how well your horse is keeping up with the pack so they're not lagging or boxed in depends on your wit. This is known as positioning. We joke that wits means intelligence, but that can still be true. Your horse girl needs to know when to speed up, or else they'll be overtaken. Too low wits, and the horse is likely to get rushed instead and stay debuffed. Wits also helps manage their speed and stamina use during downhills. Speed, on the other hand, is only factored in on the last 1/3 of the race. However, if you run out of stamina at the end, wits also comes into play. If they aren't able to sprint burst the entire last leg at maximum speed, it comes down to an RNG. Higher wits equals a higher chance of selecting a better time. While Cygames hasn't outright confirmed any of these mechanics, all this information is gathered from the Japanese reverse engineering the game for 4 years. So you can thank their high wits for being able to do so much math for us.